Hi, today we will learn about triangles and what are the different properties of triangles. In some countries this is covered under pre-algebra, and in some other countries this is covered under geometry, and in some countries like India it is taught from class 6 onwards. This lecture is also helpful for the teachers who are pursuing their VIII courses and having the pedagogy as mathematics. Hi, welcome to this channel. I am Virendra here to help you with your studies. If you find this video interesting, do click on the subscribe button and the bell icon. You will be immediately notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, today we shall learn about mathematics. And mathematics is an awesome subject. If you have found it very boring and very complicated then you are at the right place. I am going to navigate you through mathematics subject in a very simple manner. Okay, we will start with the definition of a triangle. A triangle is a plane figure that is bounded by three line segments. Okay, I am drawing a triangle. There are three line segments, and each line segment are having two ends. Here, this line segment is having here. This line segment has one is here and one is here, and this line segment is having one endpoint here and the other endpoint is here. These three endpoints are called vertices. So I can give the name. Let's say we will give A, B and C. So A, B, C points are called vertices. A, B, AC and BC line segments are called sides. Now we will go to the properties of the triangles. The first property is sum of all angles in the triangle is 180 degree. You may ask that why? Look, mathematics is all about reasoning. Without reasoning there is no mathematics. I am going to tell you every minute details that will help in building your concept. It is not only that I am going to tell you and you have to listen, I am going to tell you even the reasonings for that. So watch the videos very carefully without missing any part. Now I am going to tell you why sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degree. Watch me carefully. Here I have drawn a triangle ABC. What I am going to draw is, I am going to draw a parallel line parallel to BC. A line that will be parallel to BC. So AC will become one of the transverse line, right? So if AC is the transverse line, then you can think that this angle and this angle will be equal. Let me give the names. Let me draw the lines as O, P. So PAC will be equal to ACB. This is because these are alternate interior angles of the parallel lines. Then I can also say that OAB is also will be equal to ABC, angle ABC. The same principle we can apply for both these angles. So angle PAC becomes equal to angle ACB, and angle OAB will be equal to angle ABC, right? So sum of all the angles in the triangle are, one is angle BAC plus angle ACB plus angle ABC. These are the three angles that we are talking about. Now what I am going to keep is angle BAC same, plus what I am going to do is, instead of ACB, I am going to write is PAC. Right? These are alternate interior angles, right? And then angle, in place of angle ABC, I am going to write as angle OAP. This becomes all angles in a straight line. Now, sum of all angles in a straight line is 180 degree. The full circle is a 360. If I will draw here and point here, the full circle is 360 degree. the half circle is 180 degree each. So upper part is 180 degree and lower part is 180 degree. So all these three angles, sum of all these three angles is going to be 180 degree. This is 180 degree, this also three will put together to 180 degree. So our property number 1 becomes sum of all angles is 180 degree. The next property is the exterior angle is the sum of further interior angles. Again I am drawing the triangle here. I am just extending this line segment and giving the vertices the name as ABC. Let's say this is D. So with this property we are going to tell that angle ACD, which is the exterior angle to triangle ABC, will be equal to sum of further interior angles. These are interior angles and these are far away from the exterior angle. So here if I say angle ACD plus angle ACB, that will be equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are on the same line. They are on the same side of the line BD. So now what I am going to do is, the previous property I will go to use it now. Angle ACB plus angle ABC plus angle CAB is equal to 180 degree. That means this plus this plus this becomes 180 degree. These are from the property that sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degree. Now let us equate these two. Both are equal to 180 degree. So we can write angle ACD plus angle ACB, which will be equal to angle ACB plus angle ABC plus angle CAB. Right? So you have ACB as both sides. We can cancel them out. So finally your equation remains angle ACD is equal to angle ABC plus angle CAB. So ACD is the exterior angle and ABC is one of the further interior angles and CAB is the other further interior angles. So the second property is exterior angle is equal to the sum of further interior angles. The third property is the sum of two sides must be greater than the third side. To prove this, let us draw a line of 5 centimeter. And I am giving the endpoints as A and B. Let us try to draw a 2 centimeter line segment. I am marking a point which is C of 2 centimeter on the same line. From the end B, I am going to mark another point called D, which is also 2 centimeter. Now if you can see that there is a glaring 1 centimeter gap is between C and D. Therefore, if you have a condition where sum of both sides is less than the third side, they will not be able to meet each other and therefore they cannot form a triangle. So triangle is not possible in this case. Let us see that the sum of two sides is going to be equal to the third side. Say 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So what is going to happen in this case? So I have kept the same AB length of 5 centimeter and I have drawn the C point with 2 centimeter from the left hand side. Now if I try to draw the 3 centimeter from the end B, the point is going to be here. So if I will say that this will be a D, then C and D will be essentially the same point. So I will just keep C over here. So that means this will be the same line only. So in this case also no triangle is possible. So we are cutting. Now the only case is the sum of two sides can only be greater than the third side. Let us now take the example where the sum of the two sides are going to be greater than the third side. So I have taken one side 2 and the other side is 4. So in that case the sum becomes 6, which is greater than 5, and in that case if I draw the point will be somewhere here, as we have already seen the point C, but if I am going to draw it from the end B, the 4 centimeter will be somewhere here. And just take this create a circle, and then from B try to create a circle over here. Then they will meet at some point. Let us say we will say this as D. So in that case I am going to draw a line joining D and A, which will be equal to 2 centimeter, and I am going to draw the line from D to B, which will be 4 centimeter. So in that case you can see a regular triangle is formed. So only in this case the regular triangle can be formed, that is the sum of two sides will be greater than the third side. Now the fourth property is the larger side will face the larger angle. To understand this, let us take an angular field. I am taking one angular field with point A, B and C. The angle is formed at point B. Now if you have to cross this field from point A to point C, you have to essentially travel this distance. Right? Now I am going to increase this angle and try to create a bigger field. Right? So let's say this point is D. And now to close this angle, you have to essentially travel a longer distance till D. Right? AD will be essentially greater than AC. The more the angle, the larger the distance that you have to cross to cover the angle, right? So that explains that the larger side will face the larger angle. So if it is a triangle, then if you have a larger angle, the side which will face the larger angle will be the larger.